Hello everyone, this is Deepak Sadhwani. While going through life's ups and downs, I deeply realized that the number one reason we feel stuck and we have less growth because we lack diverse perspective. And the main reason we lack diverse perspective because we do not have open-mindedness. So mainly in this speech, I would emphasize on open-mindedness, and I'll cover diverse perspective here and there, and both are interconnected. Like that, the open-mindedness is a tool which you use to get diverse perspective. So I would address 4 questions related to open-mindedness. So my number one question is that what is open-mindedness, and the second question is that why are we not open-minded, and the third question is that why should we be open-minded, and the fourth question is how to develop open-mindedness. What is open-mindedness? So that the most of the time people consider open-mindedness is to becoming conservative to liberal, adopting the culture and adopting the technology. But here I would talk about something larger than that. That open-mindedness is your questioning ability through which you seek the truth, and it is a field of unknown and uncertainty which fills you with curiosity and joy. And also you will open a lot of possibilities. So that I will present a demonstration for you. So if I will ask you what is this, you will tell me that it is a bottle. It is quite obvious and it is seeming like this. But if I will ask you that what is bottle, then you will say that bottle is a plastic and we have like a solid plastic cap. And then I will ask you that what is plastic, then you will tell that plastic is a polythene material or chemical. And then I will ask you what, then you will tell atom. But just see that what is happening. You are just moving from symbol to symbol. What you are thinking about bottle is not a bottle. You are using your symbols to represent the bottle. So it is very important to make a distinction at here. What you think about a bottle is not a bottle. And to have this distinction will open a more possibilities to you, and it opens a new world for you. You can have a lot of possibilities, and those possibilities will make your life fulfilled. The only reason we feel stuck because we do not have clarity about life, and we do not have clarity about a lot of things. We are stuck in our own world. It is better to understand our world, so it will give us a better understanding. Let's move on to the second question. Why are we not open-minded? From a very long time, we have been programmed to remain a close-minded person. That there is no point to judge anyone here, but because they were also programmed in that way. But the main influence are here your parents, education system, your surrounding, and the thoughts you get from television or from news. So all of this thing played a big role to make you become like a close-minded person. So here what you need to realize this thing, that it is not the point to judge or blame someone, because it was like a system or chain which is keep going like that way. So it is your responsibility to not to criticize them, but instead understanding that what is going on in the system. It will give you a better approach. So once you will do, then you will develop open-mindedness and you will break the chain. That because if you will be doing the same, then you will become the part of the same system. So you need to step ahead from a system to see that what is going on. So that's how you will break this chain. And my third question is that why should we be open-minded? So there are many reasons, and I will tell you the benefits of being open-minded. The number one reason I will tell you that you will get back to your my third question is that why you should be open-minded. So that the benefit I will tell you, the most important one, you will reconnect with your nature, your basic nature, which was when you were a kid, you had this inclination and you had that curiosity to know the things. The joy which you get from curiosity, it is far more better than any other joy. As Albert Einstein also said that the highest kinds of pleasure you can get in curiosity, when you know the things, that how that system and everything works. And it is different from any another kind of growth, because in this growth you will realize that you will get a massive amount of growth and you are more pleasurable. So this is the benefit which you can get. And there are a lot of benefits as well, that you will have emotional mastery, you will know how people behave, how people work, and your relationship with them will improve, because now you will tap into their perspective. And it is very important to tap into others people's perspective to know their rationality about their reasons, because the thing is that we are not able to get that why they are doing what they are doing, and we just project and we just assume a lot of things as per our needs. We just have what we think that what is best for everyone. We just decide that everyone should be like this way. But instead, I think if we will understand them, it will help us to help them more. And that my fourth question is that how to develop open-mindedness. So that the obvious question is that you can do is to look for the truth, that your honesty is the biggest asset of yours. You just need to remember your honesty is your biggest asset. If you do not have honesty, I can guarantee you can never get a growth in your life. That honesty is a fundamental thing in your life. But it is a very subtle thing that you need to figure it out, that what does that honesty mean to you. That honesty is mean to, like that you just took some money from your mom's pocket without telling to him. No, I mean there is something more deeper than that, that the whole deception we do with ourselves, the things we tell to ourselves and we do not make promise to ourselves. The thing is that the more you will ask that whether it is true or not, and how do I know it is true or not. The main thing is that we all are stuck into our bubble, and we are not able to see beyond that bubble, because that is a construction of us. This is our belief system, that our past experience based a reality in our mind, and through that past experience we get our belief, our ideology. So what we do, that we just live into that bubble, and we do not try to see that what is beyond that bubble. And it is the number one reason we lack growth, because if you are not able to see beyond your limitations, then how will you grow? So it is very important to open more possibilities. So if you will seek the truth, you will have open-mindedness. So that practical implication I can give you is that number one, whatever thoughts come in your mind, that inner voice, they tell you that yeah, it is good, it is bad, what is anger, what is love, whatever things come in your mind, you just do not have to take people's definition, and you do not have to make it as your own, and you have to function as from inside, that you need to figure it out, that what all of these things are. Let's take an example. Like suppose that someone tell you that you should not be anger, but if you will apply in this way, then it won't work, because you will get lots of resistance, and you will realize it is not easy thing to do. Once you understand the mechanism of anger, that why we are getting angry, then you will realize that we are trying to control the people, and that the control is beyond our will. And so when you just make that minor distinction, then you will get a massive growth. So also it is very important to go towards a different environment to explore yourself. The number one reason that we just stuck into our own comfort zone, and we just do not try to go beyond our limitations. We just want a cushy and comfortable life. But if you want to get a massive growth, you need to explore different perspective, you need to live with different people, so you have a better understanding about life. And also that book is a great way to increase your open-mindedness, because when you read a book, you do not read a book, you read a person's life. So it is very important to realize the importance of books. You get a different perspective, and you get a clarity about life, and all of these things plays a very big role. Thank you for having me.